So today I want to try and do the Bjds comfort tag. I have no idea necessarily what the questions are. I can't remember. It's been a while since I watched one. 1. Plushies. Which of your dolls is your go-to for cuddles and chill time? What draws you specifically to them? For that, it's my boy here, Grimsby. I love him. For 2 reasons. 1, he has no wig, so it makes it very easy to cuddle them because I'm not worried about his hair getting all flubbed up. It's awesome. And 2, because he's on the Doll Chateau body, he has this really bad habit of wanting to just curl into a tiny little ball, which again makes him really nice to cuddle. He's one of my favorites, absolutely, to cuddle. And the other is my boy Jason. This little, he's so pretty to me. I love him so much. He's like my only SD that's not like an art piece. He's just so pretty to me. I love him. I feel so derpy because I love him so much. We'll just hold him like this. Number 2, tea. Tea warms you up on a chilly day. What about your dolls warms your heart? I make them all like little art pieces. I don't know. Something about just like making their characters. It just makes me happy. Even his is freaking sad. Like he spent most of his life alone, not allowed to go outside. It makes me happy how much he cares about Signy. It's like the cutest freaking thing. Look at his little ears. But yeah, I've always enjoyed having dolls around. It's always made me super happy. I mean, I have dolls up there. I got like Monster High, and they're like repainted. I got like vintage dolls. Lots of dolls. That completely went off track. Back to the questions. 3, snacks. Which of your dolls is the most attractive? I mean, I literally was going on about how beautiful I think he is. He's just, I mean, like, come on. He's so pretty. And then I made him this long coat. It's to match mine. I have a coat like this, where it's like all long. He's so pretty to me. I love his eyes. Fun fact, these were a cheap pair and I painted them. Sometimes you just gotta be a cheap hoe. 4, books. Are any of your dolls inspired by a literary character? If you had to shell one literary character, who would it be? I don't know if comics count, because again, Jason Todd from Batman. As far as literary characters go, is there a character I would shell? Well, I wouldn't shell Alice, because I feel like Chombi is my Alice. I do love Alice, though. Well, it's not literature. I'm thinking, like, books. Like, classic books. And I can't really come up with one that I would shell. Because all my characters are, like, weirdly based on other characters. They have, like, inspiration. Like, they pull little its and bits from all different characters. Like, Chombi's has, you know, some influence of Oswald Cobblepot and Nina Slayers or whatever from The Black Swan. But again, those aren't books. Those were television shows. I don't know. 5, pets. Which of your dolls would have a fuzzy friend of their own? That is a good question. I will be right back because I actually have something for this. So, I have this little cat dude here. This is Salem from Sabrina the Teenage Witch. As you can see, his eyes, they're like, with the sun, it has like this little spot on the top. And so his eyes can light up. This is sized for a Barbie, supposedly. It's not. It's 1/4 sized. So it's like the perfect cat size for MSDs. I can't decide who has the pet cat. It's either going to be Grimsby or Chombie. I can't choose because it makes sense that Grimsby would have a pet because he wasn't allowed outside. But Chombie's the one that has the room, the thing that all the dolls are on. That's Chombie's room. It sits in the corner of my room. It is freaking huge. I need to clean it though because there's like hair wefts in it. I should do the messy BJD tag because I am a mess. I can't decide who has the cat, but I do have a tiny cat for the BJDs. But I can't decide who has it. 6. Loungewear. What do your dolls like to wear when they spend the whole day at home? Grimsby wears turtlenecks and sweatpants, I feel. These are not sweatpants, but he does have a turtleneck on and a scarf. And it's summer and like 100 degrees. He probably should change. Or a sweatshirt. That would be so cute on him. Anyway, back to making him overheat. Chombie wears oversized t-shirts and like no pants, just underwear and her tall socks. She sits around like that a lot. Lamb would wear oversized like pullovers and stuff. And probably same with Signy. That or like a loose tee and like some joggers. That'd probably be really cute on her. Those are like, they're like my main crew. Those like main 4. And then there's like extensions. There's like Miyuki. She's one of Lamb's friends. I'm still working on that. Lamb has another friend too. I need to shell her. I'm hoping next year. 7. TV. What kind of movies and shows do you enjoy with your dolls? I watch See No Evil with them. I like work on doll stuff while watching like murder mysteries and like old horror movies like Psycho. Psycho is my favorite horror movie of all time. It's not even like scary. I love the story. The whole way the movie was done, not the book. Okay, the book is a no. But the movie, and only the first movie. We ain't including no sequels. Those were not good in my opinion. Okay, I couldn't get to any, literally no one died before I couldn't stand watching it anymore. But I'll watch like that. Halloween, I love the Halloween movie. I watched it way too many times. Lego Batman, not a horror movie, but I love that movie. It is ridiculous and I love it. There's quite a few movies I watch with them. And I'll like dress them and play with them while watching the movies because I watched the movies like 1,012 times. Like I know what happens and I'm not missing anything. 8. Who is your sweetest doll and who is your most sour? Well, obviously Lamb's the sweetest. She's right here. When I film the strawberry couch is right here. But it's Lamb. Her head's not on. I just realized the hook. I just set her head on because I did this late at night while watching movies and TV. Do you see my point? She's the sweetest. She likes art. She likes helping people. She would be the sweetest. And which of you suckers are the most sour? It would have to be Chombie, right? She's right here. Because Chombie has issues. She's possessive. She has anger issues. She would be the most sour. Because the others are all like pretty well-rounded. Signy's like the most well-rounded, which is interesting because she wasn't the first character I came up with. That's literally Chombie here. Why is your hair being weird today, girl? It is being weird. Why is your hair doing that? It never does that. I think she's my most sour. You a bitter hoe. Video games. Do any of your dolls enjoy video games? If so, what are their favorite games? If you enjoy video games too, what are your favorites to enjoy in the company of your dolls? See, I have a Batman obsession, so any of the Arkham games I'm sold on because they're great. Grimsby, I feel like he should like video games, but I don't know what video games he would play. We can say Mario. Make it Castlevania. Chombi would play open world games like GTA, but she wouldn't play it like seriously, and she would just wreak havoc on the entire world. I have no experience in doing that. I've never done that. I swear. Lamb would probably play like PlayStation 2 games. Yeah, they're fun and just great. It's probably the bad graphics that just make them so lovable. I don't know why. And you know, one of them, I don't know who, has to be Nancy Drew. I always say Nancy Drew games are amazing to me. I've played them my whole life. It gets your head having to think. You actually have to like solve puzzles and stuff and like put the mystery together. And I love it. 10 memes. Is there anything you find funny about your dolls? Him. He is clueless and just kind of in his own world. And he has that face. It makes me happy how clueless he is and how just unaware of how to human. He doesn't look human and he doesn't know how to human. He just walks around being weird. And his love of pasta. Yeah, Grimsby loves pasta a lot. Like, he eats way too much pasta. And for some reason, he doesn't gain weight. I don't know why, but he eats like a giant bowl of pasta. I have this one funny picture I drew of him with just a huge bowl of pasta. Yeah, Grimsby is the silliest, in my opinion. He's not necessarily a funny character, but he's just absolutely hilarious to me and hysterical. And I'm probably just mean. Ha! You spent your whole childhood locked up and alone. I sound so mean. That's the tag. I asked on Instagram what tags I should do, and I got told, oh, you should try doing my comfort tag. And I was like, yes, absolute fiend. I will be on that. Sarah's my boy. I love his whole face and hair. And the yarn wig looked so much better than the other wig he had. I also got told I should do the faves and features tag. The issue why I can't do that, I make like all my doll wigs, and I make like and I paint like all their faces, and I sew like all the clothes. I'm like, I have like almost nothing from other people in the hobby because I'm broke. I can't afford to pay other people to do this kind of stuff for me, especially because I get bored of things, and then I'm like, time to change it, and then that would be like another $100 to pay for somebody else to do it. You just have to learn how to do things yourself, especially when you're broke. This whole video's upside down. I just realized I'm gonna have to flip it so you won't know it's upside down, but this whole video I just recorded upside down. I don't even know what I'm doing anymore. At this point, it's just useless rambles, and then I'm gonna have to cut out some of it because I've been just rambling along. I don't know who to tag, because I don't chat with anyone in the YouTube realm. I just like started actually posting videos. It's not like I haven't filmed video, because I filmed like when I got Miyuki and like the whole process of me like lightening her back, like de-yellowing her. But then I was like, no one wants to see this, I'll just delete it. But I didn't delete it, I still have it. I just never posted, so I just have these videos sitting about. I have boots on. Anyway, that was the BJD Comfort Items tag. And I will be linking Absolute Fiend down below. I'll also link the questions. I should do that. All of that nice down below so you can obtain it with your grimy little fingers. Hopefully I edit this well, because if not, you will see how awkward I am. This boy's name is Bernard, after the librarian character in Megamind. Bye!